and welcome to Walk the Talk. We have very limited rock singers in our nation. On top of that, if you have to talk about females, they are even less. But our today's guest is one among very few rock singers. She's not just a rock singer, but also an environmental researcher. Not just that, she has also represented Nepal in World Music Theatre 2019 that was held in Egypt. Let me please welcome this very talented singer, as I said, environmental researcher, Ashra Kunwar.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Most welcome. That's all what you are, right? Anything that I've missed?
Nothing else.
Nothing else.
Thank you.
Okay, as I said, very few female rock singers are there present in Nepal. Female मात्र नभइकन rock singers नै एकदमै कम छ हैन. आफू चाहिँ कसरी rock प्रति झुकाव हुन गयो? How did you get into rock music?
नेपालमा त rock singing is like नयाँ नयाँको genre हो अनि why are you into it भन्नुहुन्छ. First thing त म सबैजना त्यही भन्छु के भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ मेरो जुन vocal tone छ it supports rock song. And second thing, I'm very passionate about your gothic rock, alternative rock, and अहिलेको modern rockहरु हैन अनि I was always interested in it. अनि म चाहिँ अब नेपालमा नयाँ genre भए पनि किन नगरौँ हैन, why not start with us भनेर चाहिँ that's how I started. Now we're doing it.
As you said, हैन एकदमै नयाँ छ भनेर. Don't you think it's very risky?
It is actually, किनभने also I'm a very huge risk taker भनौँ न. अब दोहोरीहरु चल्छ नेपालमा, also pop songs चल्छ भन्दैमा चाहिँ it's not important that we should change it हैन. त्यो genre नै change गरेर अर्को कुरा गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने पनि छैन. So on top of that, risks त definitely नै हुन्छ किनभने चल्ला नचल्ला, people like it or not like it भन्ने कुरा छ. तर I'm always going to believe in myself अनि मेरो band पनि हैन. So we're going to be doing a rock song पनि अलिकति pop rock खालको पनि गर्दै छौं हामी अहिले. अब I'm doing a collaboration with Niraj Kumar. So it's अलिकति pop rock खालको हुन्छ नि, something fusion of not just rock तर fusion of everything and we want to experiment basically.
So right, experiment र हामीले छिटै नै हेर्न पाउने नै छौं.
Definitely.
So right, भर्खरै band को कुरा निस्किने हाल्यो हैन. Why don't we talk about your band also, Ashra and the Parables, right? How long has it been that you started the band?
Yeah, actually I was working with another band पहिला चाहिँ हैन. त्यो चाहिँ मैले hire गरेको band membersहरु भयो, like long term जान्छु भनेर थिएन. अहिले चाहिँ I thought कि मेरो जुन पनि गीतहरु म निकाल्छु त्यसमा there's a touch of emotions अनि emotions भनेबित्तिकै स्टोरीसँग ढल्किहाल्छ हैन. So story भनेबित्तिकै it's parables. So Ashra and the Parables चाहिँ अब life long नै त्यही हुन्छ. Whether or not band members stay, कति circumstances ले नहुन सक्छ सँगै band members, right? So उहाँहरु बसे पनि नबसे पनि or like केही changes हरु आए पनि Ashra and the Parables is going to be the same. So we अहिले start गरेको basically lockdown भन्दा अगाडि भनौँ न. So भर्खर भयो 2016.
So recent नै हो भनौँ न हैन.
Recent हो.
As we have seen, एकदम established bandहरु पनि अहिलेको situationमा they are being separated हैन. आफुहरुलाई चाहिँ अहिले आएर चाहिँ हैन band form गर्नु कति सही हो जस्तो लाग्यो?
Band form भनेको it's all collaborative teamwork हैन. अब band form गरिन्छ किन भन्दाखेरि नि अब there's this guitar अनि drums and everything, एउटा inculcation of a rich music सुनिन्छ solo गर्नु भन्दा. So त्यो रिजनले नै I wanted to form a band जहाँनिर चाहिँ अब हामी स्टेजमा जाँदा पनि सबैजनाको आफ्नो आफ्नो musicality देखोस्, dynamically strong होस् हैन. So त्यो रिजनले चाहिँ we formed a band. तर अब separation भन्ने कुरा त अब not just bandमा लाइफमै हुन्छ नि separation. Nothing is permanent,
right?
Exactly हैन. अब त्यही सोचेर अगाडि बढ्नु पर्छ. अब मैले भने नि Ashra and the Parables is going to be the same name forever.
Members might change though,
might change. No,
the future is uncertain. No, yeah. We wish that also, as you said, lockdown भन्दा अगाडि मात्र नै band form भयो भनेर तपाईहरुले अहिलेसम्म कुनै कन्सर्टहरु त्यस्तो के गर्नु भएको छ छैन?
So Ashra and the Parables सँग चाहिँ गरेको थिएन. Ashra and the Warlords भनेर थियो. त्यो चाहिँ मैले नै फर्म गरेको ब्यान्ड हो त्यो पनि. But I thought Warlords भन्दा पनि Parables is something that going to reflect our songs and emotions भने नि as a story जस्तो भनेर चाहिँ त्यो नाम चाहिँ चेन्ज गरेको हो मैले. We toured to Nepal tour गर्यो हामीले हैन. Voice of Nepal सकिने बित्तिकै we toured to Nepal अनि त्यसपछि हजुरको कोरिया टुर गर्यो, इजिप्ट टुर गर्यो अनि चाइना अनि lot of other places, Sydney पनि गर्यो. It was an amazing
along with the band.
Not with the band.
That was a solo tour.
But I did it with the band.
Okay.
So त्यहाँ गइसकेपछि पनि मेरो त्यहाँनिर चिन्ने मान्छेहरू थियो who were musicians. म्यारी श्रेष्ठ म नामै भन्छु. So those guys were there. अनि उहाँले चाहिँ आशा तिम्रो ब्यान्डमा गर्ने मान्छे हो के you can ask us to play for you भनेर भने. अब त्यो बेला त अब definitely अब individually नै बोलाइन्छ नि त सकेसम्म international toursमा. Once we established maybe band हुन्छ होला तर अहिलेको लागि so I didn't want to miss the opportunity अनि मेरो band members were also very kind to me उहाँले चाहिँ तिम्रो यो opportunity आएछ भने without having an album छ भने why not go represent it भन्ने खालको थियो.
Right. So representation को कुरा गर्नु पर्दाखेरि you represented Nepal हैन in World Music Theatre. How was the experience then?
That was amazing. I mean like wow अति खतरा भएको थियो हैन like
कसरी चाहिँ हुनु गयो
नेपालको फर्स्ट ग्लोबल voice global मा चाहिँ I was the first रहेछ हैन अनि त्यसपछि त्यो कुरा चाहिँ एकदम खुसी लाग्छ मलाई अहिले पनि. So I think त्यही कुराको एक्सपोजरले चाहिँ there was this guy organizer अहमद भन्ने थियो हैन वर्ल्ड यो युथ थिएटरको चाहिँ मेन अर्गनाइजर भनौँ न उहाँ हुनुहुन्थ्यो अनि त्यसपछि उहाँले चाहिँ मलाई I saw your whole lot of love Led Zeppelin को अनि we loved it हैन so we want to call you भनेर email आयो random and then I searched के रहेछ भनेर and we also had a video chat त्यो whole team सँग अनि they wanted me there and so I went. त्यसपछि was an amazing.
We got to know how you got into rock music भनेर तर म्युजिक मै चाहिँ लाग्ने कसरी भयो
बच्चादेखि नै I started from school choirs हैन अनि ग्रुपमा चाहिँ गीतहरू गाउँथे अनि त्यसपछि music is all about appreciation जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई जस्तो अब I sing on stage people appreciate me then I start reflecting ए मेरो राम्रो रहेछ हुन्छ and I get another platform I sing there I get another appreciation from other group of people हैन I think appreciation ले गर्दा नै त्यो passion also built हुन्छ जस्तो लाग्छ अनि that's what I felt अनि मेरो पनि त्यही भएको थियो.
So you started very early.
Yeah, I started back in 2007 होला. मेरो first stage नै हाम्रो जुन annual days हुन्थ्यो you remember प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठान भवनहरुमा. So I started त्यहाँबाट Cranberries को गीतबाट I started एकदम ठिङ्गो उभिएर गाउँथे म त्यो बेलामा चाहिँ अहिले जस्तो I was not त्यस्तो खालको किनभने I was very shy पहिला स्कुलमा.
Has it changed अहिले आइसक्दासम्म?
Definitely changed भयो पुरै like I think holistically मेरो सबै कुरा नै चेन्ज भयो जस्तो पहिला त I was very introvert अब also situation changes you हैन you meet people like minded albeit inside you have to speak up नि हैन
तपाईको फर्स्ट परफर्मेन्स चाहिँ प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठानमा भएको थियो त्यो बेला त हामीले हेर्नु पाएनौ maybe few lines from that song or any of your favorite number you would like love to hear.
Okay so I'll just sing two lines because I love musical instruments हैन so it's called Feeling Good by Nina Simone. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good because I'm feeling good.
Yeah, I too am feeling good now. Thank you so much. It was wonderful listening to you live. Though this is not my first time.
Okay. You should listen to us with the band.
Yeah, definitely sometime. Sure. Maybe sooner. So yes, continuing our conversation. Music को बारेमा त धेरै कुरा गर्यौं हामीले हैन. Let's get to environmental researcher. Not many of them know that you have mastered हैन यसमा so you up to your master PhD गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ.
I started.
So yes के हो त यो environmental researcher what do you do and how did this shift happen हुन्छ नि music environmental research
First I call myself a nomadic traveler like I love traveling हैन अनि मैले I joined A levels अनि A levels Chelsea मा हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ environment subject was something that I really wanted to do किनभने you get to travel भन्ने हुन्थ्यो so I think I was able to balance art and activism मैले चाहिँ I always wanted to collaborate both of these जस्तो art and activism भने जस्तै हैन कसरी भन्दा I used to do a lot of your climate change concerts हरु गर्थे मैले climate reality concert भनेर I did that अहिले कोभिड ले भएन हैन so I basically want to do अलिकति communication part मा environment को research communication तिर हैन so that people will get to know about the entire environment को कुरा के छ not just Nepal मा but globally त्यस्तो कुराको awareness चाहिँ if हामी जस्तो artistहरुले चाहिँ if we can be vocal about it हैन हजुर त्यो चाहिँ अब communication through like music through भयो भने चाहिँ I think that's going to add value to the community भनेर so मान्छेले चाहिँ different कुरा भन्छ तर I think it's the same for me.
Now let's talk about your first single, Abash.
Yes.
We know there's a story behind the title also. Why don't we hear it from your side?
Yes, so Abash भनेको it's a motivational song, as you've also heard, हैन बढौँ अघि गरौँ के भनेको छ एकदम simple lines मा, so it's like a motivational song हो. Your song चाहिँ basically it's Abash is named after my lead brother actually, हैन. So यो गीतले चाहिँ के भन्छ भन्दाखेरि अब मान्छेको लाइफमा there's so many uncertainties अनि हामीलाई भोलि के हुन्छ थाहा छैन, even we don't know अहिले. Somebody's lost somebody, someone's lost someone, हैन. So उहाँहरु जस्तो मान्छेहरुको लागि चाहिँ प्रोत्साहन गर्नको लागि एउटा गीत बनाएको हो जसले चाहिँ अब despite of the uncertainties we have to keep moving in our life अनि we have to be doing great things, हैन, for them भने जस्तो. So त्यो हिसाबले चाहिँ we thought of bringing this song out अनि म र मेरो ब्यान्डले मिलेर चाहिँ we brought it out. So त्यस्तो भयो थियो.
So Abash पछिको अब नयाँ प्रोजेक्टहरु के छन्?
So second song is environmental song.
Okay.
Yeah, so सबैजनाले मलाई सोध्नुहुन्छ how do you balance भन्दाखेरि I think this is the best example
for it.
Yeah, so it's called Bodhi Briksha.
Okay.
Bodhi Briksha भनेको हजुरको you know it, it's all about autobiography of a tree, importance of environment अनि त्यसमा चाहिँ अलिकति एउटा story पनि छ because parables means story हुनै पर्यो हैन. I don't know if I'm going to do this with the band, but I'm trying to do it with the band नै किनभने musically राम्रो हुन्छ, but I'm not sure के हुन्छ. So त्यो चाहिँ हुन चाहिँ हुन्छ definitely.
So just next project मा चाहिँ अहिले बोधी वृक्ष नै छ भनेर
बोधी वृक्ष छ and there's this मेरो solo projectहरु पनि just I'm doing a love song for the first time.
Okay. This will be something new for our viewers also.
Super new.
Wish you all the luck for all your upcoming projects.
Thank you so much.
We'll be continuing our conversation, but before then that, why don't we listen to your first original number and we'll be continuing.
Sure.
Right?
Yes.
Please do enjoy the song. We are still in conversation with this very talented Ashra Kunwar. Now we are up with our regular segment that is Know Me Better, where we'll get to know Ashra up close and personally. So you're ready for that?
Sure thing.
Right? So my first question to you is, what would your perfect Saturday be like?
My perfect Saturday would be soft jazz music and hiking.
What do you think about when you're alone in a room?
I'm usually alone in my room. I get energy whenever I'm alone. This लाग्छ मलाई. I listen to music, I write songs, I do my own research. I'm all alone. Music, mild music.
If you could have any superpower, what power would you have and why?
Okay, if I could have a superpower, I would be a wizard so that I can make a lot of other wishes like instantly.
Okay. What's your biggest fear?
I get anxious whenever I fail. I don't like feeling. I don't let the same failure happen to me twice.
Do you get sleepless nights because of that?
Ekdam. Sleepless nights. Sometimes I don't even sleep.
Would you say you are more of an extrovert or an introvert?
I call myself an ambivert at the moment. While I was an introvert, like I said, I'm shy, but
on a scale of 1 to 10, how funny would you say you are?
I'm not.
You're not?
I'm so super serious,
Okay.
I would say 1.
What's the first thing you do when you get home from a trip?
I rest, musicहरू सुन्छु एकछिन फेरि पनि अनि त्यसपछि I talk to my friends I like talking to people हैन अनि मामुहरुसँग कुरा गर्छु फ्यामिलीसँग. Sometimes I cook अब एकदम थाकेछु ट्रिपबाट फर्किसकेपछि I don't do anything, I just rest.
You just rest.
I just rest.
Okay. So yes, with this we have come to the end of knowing better. We got to know so much about you. Hope तपाईहरुले पनि आश्राको बारेमा धेरै थाहा नभएको कुराहरु थाहा पाउनु भयो होला. We'll be continuing our conversation, but once again after a short break. Please be back with us. We are up with our fun segment that's Rapid Fire, where I'll be asking some rapid questions to Ashra and she'll be giving us fiery answers, hopefully.
Sure.
Right? Please do give us some fiery answers. Sure. What's the best and worst thing about being Ashra Kunwar?
Best thing about me being me would be the fact that I'm very resilient. Worst thing about being me is I get anxious at times. I want it so bad that people get distracted.
Who is your all-time favorite musician?
Battle Mathai would be Adrian Pradhan Dai. Ani international Mathai would always be Emily Line Hasler. Ani Nightwish ko band ko mala. I love her so much. I love her personality and the way she carries herself.
Who is your favorite singer from Nepal?
I love Sini Didi, Sini Guru. She's a very nice person, but एकदम kind ocean छ. So I met her so many times. I think.
Name us one overrated singer of Nepal.
Sunday Morning Love You गाउने को हुनुहुन्छ?
Okay.
Bhim Dai. I think overrated त नहोला तर I think त्यो अब अलि बढी नै अगाडि आइरहेको छ कि जस्तो पनि लाग्छ तर इट्स भेरी फन एकदम रमाइलो छ है त्यो हेर्दाखेरि फेरि
Which song is stuck in your head in recent days?
रिसेन्ट डेजमा त्यो अहिलेको एउटा भाइको गीत छ नि बतास भन्ने आई थिङ्क इट्स सो ब्युटिफुल है जता पनि बजिरा भएर चाहिँ मेरो दिमागमा भइरहला
होला सायद एकदमै धेरै नै चलेको छ
अनि इन्टरनेसनलमा चाहिँ मेरो दिमागमा आइरहेको अहिले वेस्ट लाइफ्सहरू फेरि दिमागमा आउनु पहिलाको वेस्ट लाइफको सङ्ग्सहरू आउँछ दिमागमा अनि हाम्रो यो कभर सङ सिङ्गर्सहरू छ नि कति धेरैजना सो दिस इज जोर्जिना भन्ने एकजना अर्को एउटा केटीको कभर सङ्ग्सहरू आई थिङ्क सी सो कस्तो राम्रो गायो अनि विथ द वे द्याट सी इज प्लेइङ द किज एन्ड एभ्रिथिङ आई थिङ्क त्यो गीतहरू चाहिँ दिमागमा गुनगुनिरहेको छ बिक सो ब्युटिफुल त्यो मेरो त चेन्ज भइरहेको छ एन्टरटेनमेन्ट नै त्यही हो
Okay, moving ahead. Now choose quickly. I'll give you two options. You have to choose among them. Okay. Night owl or morning bird?
Night owl.
Cycling or hiking?
Hiking.
Okay. Very obvious, right?
Both.
Okay. Sweet or spicy?
Spicy.
Romance or action?
Actions.
Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Party animal or home lover?
Home lover.
And my last question of rapid fire, that is, if you could choose one song to play every time you walked into a room for the rest of your life, what song would you choose and why?
I would choose my own song, Abash, because that really motivates me. Not trying to be cliche by saying my own song. But I think मलाई त्यो गीतले चाहिँ जहिले पनि मोटिभेट गर्छ सो Abash.
So Abash. So yes, with this we have come to the end of Rapid Fire and also at the end of our show. It was wonderful having you in our
Same
show.
here.
We got to know so much about you and so कति धेरै कुराहरु. We have known each other for quite a few years,
yes,
right?
yes.
But this is the first time तपाईको बारेमा यति धेरै कुराहरु थाहा पाइरहेका छौं, right? It was wonderful to have you now. So how was the experience with us?
Experience was amazing. I'm like the question that you asked, different छ हैन like I've given all your interviews तर same कुराहरु आयो भने it's going to be very boring at the same time तर I really enjoyed your rapid fire round अनि thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much for accepting our invitation. Definitely. Anything that you would like to say to our viewers and your fan followers?
Thank you for loving us. Ashra and the Parables will be coming up with new songs हैन जस्तो बोधि वृक्ष is going to come and त्यसपछि इतिहास तिम्रो मेरो प्रयास so many songs for all you guys. So हामीलाई माया गरिदिनु भएकोमा सपोर्ट गरिदिनु भएकोमा thank you भन्न चाहन्छु अनि yeah, thank you so much.
So yes, that was Ashra Kunwar. I'll be back with yet another guest next week. Till then, keep watching AP1HD.
It's an AP1 presentation.